as far as Kargil Vijay Diwas is concerned. India, which has now come a long way. Here is the Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh. Well, Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, along with the defence chiefs, laying the wreath on the occasion of 26th anniversary of the Kargil Vijay Diwas at the National War Memorial, and along with the Raksha Mantri top leaders as well, including President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, opposition leaders as well, today have been paying tributes on the occasion of Kargil Vijay Diwas, the 26th year, honouring the brave soldiers who laid down their lives during the 1999 Kargil War. As commemorative events that have been held nationwide to mark India's victory over Pakistan. And when it comes to these pictures that have now been coming in, there has been several of those posts that are now coming in by the Raksha Mantri himself, who also paid tributes to the fallen heroes, saying that on Kargil Vijay Diwas, I pay heartfelt tribute to our brave hearts who displayed extraordinary courage, grit and determination. Well, the Raksha Mantri has further emphasized that their supreme sacrifice during Kargil War is a timeless reminder of the unwavering resolve of our armed forces, saying that India shall forever remain indebted to their service. Well, commemorating 26 years, Kargil Vijay Diwas, that is marked every year on the 26th of July to observe India's victory over Pakistan in the Kargil war for ousting Pakistani forces from their occupied positions when it comes to the icy mountain tops of the northern Kargil district in Ladakh back in 1999. Srinjoy is connected with us right now. Srinjoy, commemorative programs that are being held across the nation. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, along with the defense chiefs, who is currently present at the National War Memorial, paying tribute to the fallen heroes.
Quite rightly too, this was a very difficult battle to fight because the Pakistanis had come in stealthily and established themselves. Then, of course, it required enormous courage, enormous resolve, and the young officers and men led by General Malik and at the GOC level by very, very good officers ensured that the war was won. We have to pay tribute to young officers, men, and all those really brave soldiers who defied every odds and ensured that victory was India's.
Absolutely. And, when it comes to such events that have been organized all over the country as well, Srinjoy, to commemorate the contributions of the Indian Armed Forces, not just one day, but every day should rather be marked as far as the 26 years. When we look back, India has come a long way, right from Vijay Diwas to Operation Sindoor.
Yes, those were very difficult times. India was not a power that it is today. India did not have the fifth largest economy, and India also had other problems. We did not have the kind of weapons that we have today. So as a result, it was a bigger challenge for officers on the ground. So led by people like Major General Mohinder Puri and other officers and men, India ensured a clear victory. Now, this was something which was extremely difficult because of the cold, because of the altitude, because of the circumstances, because of the high mountains. And yet, despite all these adverse situations, the Indian officers, army officers and men ensured victory. This is a day we have to remember these very brave men who fought for India.
Absolutely. And today is the day, of course, not just one day, but on every occasion that we remember our brave hearts, our brave soldiers. It is because of them as we are able to sleep soundly in our homes. Lieutenant General Vishnu Chaturvedi is connected with us. Good morning to you. Today we are marking 26 years of the Kargil Vijay Diwas. The legacy, the valor and the sacrifice of our brave soldiers is not only a tale of the past, but is also vibrantly alive.
You are absolutely correct. And what Sanjay just said, I absolutely agree with him. This was one war which was created by the deceit of our neighbors. And thereafter, it was fought in most inhospitable terrains, extremely difficult and rugged contours there. There was hardly any space to walk. The Pakistanis were sitting on top. It is to the valor, courage, sacrifice, त्याग, तपस्या और बलिदान की ये कहानी है, शौर्य पराक्रम की कहानी है. And it is to our young leaders, the junior leaders, our jawans, JCOs, and of course, the higher direction of war at the highest level, right from then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, Ved Malik, and all the other chiefs, which brought this victory. And I must, with very great conviction, I am saying, no other army in the world would have achieved it in the duration and time frame and in the terrain that the Indian Army has done. My heartfelt salute, Shat Sat Naman to each of those braves who gave their ultimate sacrifice to establish the sovereignty and integrity of our dear Bharat. It is such a pleasure to wish all my countrymen today and of course you all in the studio, a very happy Kargil Vijay Diwas. ये शौर्य पराक्रम की गाथा है, and let us, it brings the Indians together. हर भारतीय को इस पे गर्व होना चाहिए. हर भारतीय जो सम्मान देता है सैनिक को, वही उसको प्रेरित करता है सीमाओं पे खड़ा होना और अपनी सर्वोच्च बलिदान देने के लिए. So very
बिल्कुल सर, क्योंकि पराक्रम की कहानियां तो बहुत सारी होंगी, but if you can share your experience and look back in the last 26 years itself, how India has right after Operation Sindoor, transformed into a force that can be reckoned with as far as when it comes to this entire transformation is concerned. What do you have to say on that last 26
Madam,
years?
you are absolutely correct. There is a total transformation in the way we fight today, the way we are equipped today, the way we are trained today, the way our higher leadership, the political leadership as well as the military leadership and our diplomacy, the way they work in coordination. It is absolutely such a pleasure to see this bonhomie and caring for each other and taking everybody together in a coordinated effort. What Kargil did, I think if we were to fight Kargil again in today's, we will apply firepower to the maximum. Our Air Force can deliver without crossing the airspace. That time also we did not cross the airspace, but we suffered some casualties. Despite that, we achieved. Our artillery can achieve everything beyond the borders by not crossing the line of control or the international border. There is so much of technology which has come in, information war that has come in, perception battle that has come in. There is a total transformation today.
Absolutely, sir. And as far as the political will that you have also been taking and talking about, the pictures that are now coming in. Sir, when we speak of, Kargil Vijay Diwas, thank you very much, Lieutenant General Chaturvedi, for joining in. But it was back in 1999 when the Indian Army launched Operation Vijay, a daring campaign in one of the world's most unforgiving battlefields, like the peaks of Tololing, Tiger Hill, Gun Hill, and Batra Top, that became household names after that. And there has been a complete transformation 26 years later. A look back that we are looking as far as when it comes to our heroes are concerned, our brave hearts are concerned. It is only because of them that we are able to sleep soundly in our homes. So pictures that are now been coming in. This is from the National War Memorial in the national capital. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, who is present along with the defense chiefs and paying and extending their tributes, honoring the soldiers who laid down their lives during the 1999 Kargil War. And the Indian Air Force too has paid a special heartfelt tribute to the brave hearts of the Kargil War, honoring their valor and sacrifice. This is a special video that has been shared by the Indian Air Force.
हमारी विजय निश्चित है और हम विजयी होकर दिखाएंगे.
कोई नहीं है, नहीं सौ दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं. मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती, सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही. माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम.
Well, the Indian folks are paying this heartfelt tribute to the brave hearts of the Kargil war, honoring their valor and their sacrifices. And this is the message that is coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Let's put that out. What the Prime Minister has said, saying that heartfelt greetings to the countrymen on Kargil Vijay Diwas. This occasion reminds us of the unparalleled courage and the valor of those brave sons of Mother India who dedicated their lives to protect the nation's pride. Their passion to sacrifice everything for the motherland will continue to inspire every generation. Jai Hind. As far as the legacy that has now been lived and that continues to live, to continue to inspire when it comes to the nation, and what a journey that it has been of transformation in the last 26 years alone, right from Kargil Vijay Diwas. Now that we also mark when it comes to Operation Sindoor and the success, now there are multiple leaders who have been honoring the soldiers who laid down their lives during the 1999 Kargil war. And as far as the pictures that have been coming in from the National War Memorial himself, let's get in a word from retired General Mohinder Puri, who is also connected with us. Good morning to you. Today marks 26 years historic Kargil Vijay Diwas. And as we talk about the last 26 years, we would also like to know about what you have to say as far as the transformation that the Indian Defence Forces have witnessed in the last 26 years.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. I think 26 years have passed since the Kargil wars. And first of all, I'd like to pay my homage to those brave hearts who sacrificed their lives so that we could have a better tomorrow. Now, Kargil was a very, very difficult operation. And the heights which we captured against all odds is something which is an attribute to the bravery of our young leaders, our young officers, our young soldiers, and the junior commissioned officers and officers. So I'd like to pay my complete homage to those who sacrificed their lives. It was a commendable task for a better tomorrow for us. And coming to your question of the transformation which has taken place over these 26 years, I think it's been a wonderful journey. And today we see what has happened in Operation Sindoor. It is totally different. The battle scene is totally different from what it was 26 years ago. That had different sort of techniques of fighting the war, and this is more technical, contactless operations which we've gone through.
Absolutely. General Puri, appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast. And as General Puri has been recalling, the time when the Indian Army launched the Operation Vijay, which was a daring campaign in one of the world's most unforgiving battle leads. And when it comes to capturing or recapturing our Tololing or Tiger Hill, Gun Hill and Batra Top, the icy heights that became household names thereafter. Let's get you this ground report my colleague has filed from the Kargil War Memorial 26 years later, how we remember our brave hearts.
Today is the 26th anniversary of Kargil War. We're reporting from Kargil War Memorial in Dras, wherein nation basically salutes and remembers all those brave hearts who laid down their lives in the heights of Kargil and Dras to protect our nation. My Vijay Shafiq will show you these pictures of Kargil War Memorial. In fact, a wreathing ceremony will start very soon here, and in fact top army officials, family members of all those martyrs are present. Union Minister for Youth and Service and Supports, apart from that, Union Minister of State for Defence will basically here in Kargil, and they will arrive at this Kargil War Memorial to pay tributes and in fact remember all those 545 martyrs who laid down their lives on high mountain peaks here in Kargil to reclaim all those mountain peaks that were occupied by Pakistani army and terror groups back in 1999. So this is the day when nation salutes and remembers all those martyrs, all those brave hearts who basically laid down their lives in Kargil war to ensure that the positions are reclaimed, these high mountain peaks are reclaimed, including the Tololing, the Tiger Hill and Batra top-like locations that were occupied or in fact captured by Pakistani troops or in fact terror groups. It was May 1999 when Indian Army got this information that some of the locations on line of control here in Dras sector were occupied by the enemy, and to repulse to push back those Pakistani troops and terrorists, Indian Army started Operation Vijay. And from May to July 26, we saw Indian Army in action, and in fact Indian Army soldiers proceeded to push back those Pakistani troops and terrorists.
Well, today we pay a heartfelt tribute to the brave hearts of the Kargil war. With that, we head into a short break.
Welcome, Dada.
Wow.